Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I've missed some potatoes. I want to go back and grab the ones that I missed because I went to get some water and I let the harvester run on its own thinking it would go straight, and nope.
Not quite.
Not quite. Right about there is where I started going off track. Poor Timmy. Hey, next time, Timmy. Next time if you're in town and you got a couple hours, we'll definitely hook up and do some gaming. You can help me on this farm. That's right, Jared. At least another hour. That's right. Because I have to get up at 5:30, so.
Well, we do. Well, you, but.
Or 5:45, whatever. What are you gonna say, Will?
I won't have to be there that early, will I?
No. If you want, you can come. We have 3 services, so you can come to. If you want to come to the last one, it's not till 11:15.
Yeah.
There you go, Gator. Let me know. So yeah, if you want to come to service, it'll be 11:15. I'll be rocking it tomorrow. I'll still be here. I'm not going anywhere. Unless I kick over. It's good to be back, Jer. I mean, I was only gone for a couple days, but my puppy, did he just fall off the bed?
Yep. He just fell off the bed.
Oh, did you fall off the bed, puppy? Did you fall off the bed? What woman? Did you fall?
And he's like, what? Whoa, what happened?
He might have to go potty, guys. Let's see. Was he laying down again? Yeah, he went back to lay down. He lay back down again. He totally fell off the bed. Oh. What happened there?
I was going to try to get out of your way.
Oh, no, you're fine.
And you might, yeah.
Try to back it. Yep. There you go.
Nice.
No, we didn't, Jer. Our honeymoon was at Walmart.
Yeah.
We went to Walmart for. To be honest with you, we didn't have a whole lot of time to do anything because we went right from getting married to the party time.
Like we were saying before, everything went pretty well considering.
Yep.
How much time you guys had to put everything together.
Yeah, it was cute. We had a nice little party last night. Friends came over and we had karaoke and cake, and it was fun. It's relaxing. Simple.
Yep.
It's so weird to be married. And good. Are you taking a little? Which way are you going to go? Are you taking ends off as you're going?
Just this little end so it's squared up.
I know, a very Midwestern thing to do. But we really did. We went to Walmart and started getting stuff for the party. And I got Simone a new necklace because her necklace had broken. And we got some lights for the deck to light it up. I sure hope so, Jer. As far as both of us are concerned, that's what we're doing. So. I think we're going to go for. I mean, we could do Pleasant Valley. I think we're going to go for County Line, though. Everybody seemed to want County Line, or either Lone Oak or I think it was Lone Oak.
Lone Oak. I saw a few pictures from Lone Oak. Look really good. I just hope it comes out here soon because I'll be changing one of my maps to Lone Oak.
That's right. Cam is cool. Actually, though, we are going to be going. So we are going to be doing a ceremony for her family in England at Christmas, and her mom has friends that are going to have us a place to go for a honeymoon. I'm not going to say where yet because it's kind of a secret, but her mom has arranged for us to go away for several days by ourselves and have a little honeymoon there.
Nice.
So we will have a nice little honeymoon come Christmas time. So we are going to actually have a honeymoon, which I'm excited about. And until then, we can just drive around in Mark's car. I love driving Mark's car. I know, isn't it, Chair? I'll tell you what, I got the clutch down in that RX-7 perfectly. Like, I can even on a hill, like, I let off the clutch just a little bit. Like before I start, I take my foot off the brake and just hit the gas, and I don't even slide back at all. Yeah, I know. Isn't that nice, Chair? Dublinshire. I'll tell you what, man. I loved Dublin, Ireland. It was beautiful.
I'd like to go there someday.
It's definitely worth going. It was a gorgeous city. Everyone's so friendly.
I gotta get my passport. Yeah. Time to upload.
Let's do it. Tag team harvesting. Hogsmeade. That's funny. That's Harry Potter, right? No, but Moni will be at King's Cross. That was my first time, Cam. It's cool getting into the UK to see Simone. That was the first time I've ever been out of country.
I've never been out of country yet. Ever.
Yeah, she's near Scotland, Artie. Maybe like 70 miles away or something like that, but she's close enough. I think this is going to work well, Will.
Yeah.
If we get 2 trucks, like I'll rent a second truck and a trailer, and we can use that loader to load them, and then we'll take them both at the same time and sell.
Yep.
And then do 2 more, and I think we'll be pretty successful. Though, I don't know time wise if we'll get this done.
Yeah, we'll definitely get a lot of it done.
But yeah, like.
Then next time, hopefully, it should only be a little bit left.
That's right.
You can just finish it up.
I can't believe how old the Queen is, man. She's been Queen forever, seems like. As long as I've been alive. She'll probably outlive me. There you go, this is American. Yeah, if anyone wants to win a copy of Jalopy, Whisper You Dogman, it is a great game. Definitely worth trying out. Queen is as old as your grandma. Ugh. Wish I'd have to get up early tomorrow. So here's the story I was going to tell. This is so bad, and once again I apologize to Will. I told Will to meet me at 6 today. That we're gonna. He got pizza, and so this was at what time was that? Will, like 4:50, 4:45.
It was.
That's right, JC.
Yeah. 5. I think it was just before 5 o'clock. We talked on the phone.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like, I'll give me a call, and we'll or he's gonna get pizza. I'm like, just come on over, and I'll be awake. I'll set my alarm for. So I set my alarm for 5:50, and apparently I turned it off, and I called. Did you call me or did I call you?
I think I called you.
Okay, Will called me right after that and was like, hey, I'm on my way over with pizza.
I sent you a text.
Or you said you're going to get pizza. You're like, I'm going to get pizza. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll be here. And so he went. So I'm like, okay, that gives me like 10 more minutes to sleep because he's got to go pick the pizza up and he's got to order it. So I set my alarm for 6:10. Well, an hour and a half later, my phone kept ringing. And I could feel it vibrating on the bed. And I'm like, why? Is that my phone? And then I realized, something just didn't feel right. And it was Simone, and she's like, honey, I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour, and Will is trying to get a hold of you. What are you doing? And I'm like,
sleeping.
I was like, oh my gosh, like I just slept for 2 hours. Like I just,
good, at least a good almost hour and a half, almost.
yeah, like I was
hour.
out. I must have needed it. Like, usually you don't do stuff like that unless you really need it.
Yeah.
Poor Will was out there waiting for me.
Yeah, for about 15 minutes before I decided to
Call Simone.
go. I ended up going getting gas and got my car washed.
I know. I just felt so bad because poor Will was sitting out there waiting for me, and I'm like,
for about 15 minutes.
I'm snoozing in bed, like sound asleep. Yeah, it was a busy week. And this week is going to be cleanup week because my yard's a mess and my house is a mess. I got to clean up, so. The nap felt good, Gator. I'm not going to deny it. I was a happy napper. I'm just going to pick up where you left off, Will.
All right, we'll do.
If you want to start a new line.
Yep.
Happy napper. And Will got Romeo's pizza, so it's delicious.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
As always, it's so good.
I ended up eating a whole order of the breadsticks before I even got over here.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, have a good night, Timmy. We'll see you next time.
See you, Timmy.
Thank you for the cheer, my friend. Right now, Timmy's in first place. Johnny Applecedar is in second place with 100. Third place is available. Sweet. Now it's quiet. You said, more potatoes. I'm out of things to talk about. Yeah, so I haven't heard back from Moni, so that means they must be en route. Yep, they're on their way back home. Hopefully she got to sit with her girls.
Yeah.
Billy Bob Wave just took second place with 101 cheer.
You should be able to get...
That's funny, this American. Usually, after like a couple of weeks of working for a pizza place, people aren't like loyal to their pizza employers. They're not going to like block you because you work for Domino's. They don't care. It's probably just a dumb driver. I'm going to wait at the end till you're done, and then I'll...
Yep. I got enough to...
How do I like my taters? Lay's or Old Dutch? I don't know that I've ever had Old Dutch before. I like Lay's potato chips.
Kettle chips are good.
I prefer kettle chips, yeah. That's funny. Cam is cool. Yeah, I know. But it's a long flight because she's going from Tampa, so she had to fly from Cleveland on Frontier to Tampa, and then now she's flying from Tampa to London, and it's about a 9-hour flight with 2 little kids. Man, that's Emily will be fine, but Matilda might have a bit of a problem. Oops. You like your taters baked? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ignore Domino's, right? All right, Day. Have a good night, my friend. We will have fun doing the potato harvest. We've already gotten, I'd say, at least a third of this field done, so we're doing pretty good.
I'd say close to half.
Yeah, even. Yep. We're doing good. Enjoy those taters baked. How's everybody else doing out there? You like your potatoes fried by the French? Frisé? Francais? That's funny, this American. Oh, big city, thank you. Big City just took first place with 8,300 cheering, and he's sitting right next to me.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
Thank you, sir. That is a long flight. Wow.
You full?
Yeah, I just ended up.
Yeah, I'll get
up.
it. I'll get this here.
Donka. Yeah. You said that was our wedding present. There we go.
Yep.
And all the foods Big City bought.
Yeah, and the food.
He bought a bunch of hamburgers and lights for my deck.
Yep.
What else did you get? Oh, he filled my car up with gas.
So, yep, did that too.
Thanks, Big City. He's like my rich little brother.
You're
Rich big brother.
you're well off, yeah, little brother. Actually, you're not that much older than I am, really.
I know.
I'll be 40. My birthday's on Thanksgiving Day this year.
Oh, yeah, we're on our birthdays are close. Now, how old are you?
I'll be 40.
Okay. I'll be 46 this year. Whoa.
November 28th.
Whoa.
So I think I'll do this and then cut right there at that.
10 seconds in a Beetle with 1,500 horsepower. That's a lot of horsepower for that short of a flight. They have, I think there's airplanes that are a lot more efficient. I'm not sure about that for sure, but the 2020 Sonata. I gotta tell you, the Sonatas have always been a good-looking car to me.
Yeah, they're not bad.
No, all of their like from the beginning when they first released them, all their models are good-looking. Now you guys do know, new one, no one. 343 has just taken third place. You guys know that I actually had a Sonata for about 6 months. My ex-wife took it. But that's what it was. It was a Hyundai Sonata. It had heated leather seats, and it was a good-looking car. I really love that car, and I miss it. But what can you do? She's ruined it. No CVT. All right. I don't know that a lot of cars use CVT yet, Gator. Toyota's putting them in some of their cars, but I think most cars still use regular transmissions, not CVT. And one of the interesting things, that new Toyota, the IM hatchback, the Corolla hatchback, actually has a 6-speed manual transmission as one of the options. CVT, it looks like it's going to be noon, but it's no one, right? CVT is a transmission that does not have gears. It's almost like if you could imagine two separate cones facing opposite directions, and the cones move back and forth to get different gear ratios. And so what they do is they instead of having any kind of gear,
this isn't looking good.
what's the matter? You're gonna fill up halfway through?
Uh-oh. I think so.
You have to back out.
Yeah.
All right. Let me know when you're gonna start backing, and I'll back.
Yeah, I'm full.
Okay. Let me put my. Can I put this up?
All right, I might be able to squeeze by you.
I'm gonna see if I can get my. Let me get my pipe up, and I should. Once I get it up, you should be able to get a squeeze by.
Yeah, I can get by you.
Oh, it's gonna be so close. Oh.
Trying not to.
Nice job. Really? So they do? Are they all using CVTs now, huh? Yeah, snow machine transmission. There you go.
Actually, if you want to finish my row, Arthur, and then when I get unlowered, I'll come and finish that one there.
Deal.
And then come and follow you on the other side there.
CVT is actually very smooth, but it's weird feeling. Yeah, I've had one. The Toyota that I had, the Corolla IM that I had a CVT. I didn't love it. You could put it in a sport mode where it acted like it was shifting like a regular car. And that was a little bit better, but it just... Here's the weird part. So when you're used to a car accelerating, This is what you're used to. I'm going to demonstrate with my mouth. You're used to. It sounded weird. You go. And every time you do that, you feel the acceleration building up. You know, with a CVT, when you accelerate, it's like this. Like the motor just stays at 1 RPM set. So the car will just run at 3,000 RPM until you're up to speed. And it feels weird. It doesn't feel right. There you go. It's driven by a belt which wears out, and the whole transmission has to come out. There you go. But supposedly they last longer. But still, yeah. But it has that really weird feeling of just your car will rev up to 3,000 RPM, and then it just stays at 3,000 RPM, or even starts to drop back lower RPM while you're accelerating. It's a really weird feeling. It doesn't feel like a normal car. But it's you know. There we go. Oops, keep driving. 2013 terrain drive. Well, it's not really a G-Dog. It's not really a manual. It's a slaps transmission, like a paddle transmission. So you push the stick forward to go into the next gear, but there's no clutch. It's still automatic clutch. It'll just shift. The computer shifts for you. The same thing with like most of the modern cars have that. You mean paddle shifts, Gator? Yeah. Yeah, that's how all sports cars are now. You know, Top Gear used to complain about it on every sports car that came out until they realized that, like, it's every sports car. There's really no point in complaining about it because they are faster. The paddle shifters, now that they've been improved or perfected, it is faster than shifting with a gear shifter. But I still prefer the feeling of a gear shifter. Yeah, turbo's pretty quick. Clutchless manual. Yep, there you go. So here's a question with a clutchless manual. Can you put it in the wrong gear, or will the computer stop you? Like if you want to shift down to first gear when you're going 40 miles an hour. That's hilarious, Cam. A Ford Fusion engine. Because, Gator, honestly, most people don't actually use their pickup trucks. They just drive them around like cars. So, why not? You might as well put a nice engine in that gets good mileage, good horsepower. They want a pickup truck. But even then, there are four-cylinder pickup trucks that are used with the stick shift that have plenty of power to pull the things they need to pull and haul the things they need to haul, so... Ooh, a VR6. Sweet. That's awesome. That's a sweet car. I love the Golf. Yeah, that's, well, I suppose, Gator, but some people like pickup trucks. Finger pointing at you. Stick shift option. It is funny because, like, in America... You know, in the UK, pretty much all cars are stick shift. But, yeah, like that's the kind of pickup that I would buy. I'd get one with a 4-cylinder turbo. Because I want the good mileage, but then I would use it for, you know, like hauling things once in a while. Like, oh, I got a couch. Throw it in the back. Like, I wouldn't want a big pickup truck because I don't want to pay for the maintenance.
Yeah. My father just bought a new one.
Hey, have a good night, no one. That's okay. Go snuggle your wife. Nothing wrong with that. There you go, Gator. And and most people don't, but some people do. There you go. Yeah, it's usually a hard one. Thank you, no one. Have a good night, my friend. That's right, 44. Now Mark's first car was a stick shift, but he had lots of experience driving, so Ryan's still having a hard time with it. It's funny, Candace Cole, he escaped from the cops. Jeez. Just the V8 is intimidating. I just wouldn't want the mileage. That's once again, that's the problem. I suppose we could... Pardon me. We could start a new row, Will. You want to start another row further in?
Like in the middle of this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. And I suppose it don't matter really.
See, just when your dad and half your friends have trucks, it's hard not to want one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 44. How did you get the car to go that fast? I mean, aside from tinkering the heck out of it. What was the missing ingredient? I know you were really close. What was the final thing you did to get it to go under 17 seconds? So hey, that's a pretty good 17 seconds is pretty good for a 1970s four-cylinder Datsun. Let's see. Well, what happened was I blew up the engine car parts all over the runway. What? You blew your motor? Oh my gosh, Cam is cool. That's a little bit nerve-wracking. Have a good night, RD. We'll see you next time. Good night. RD Flash. Speaking of breaking motors. Yeah, that is a that's an achievement and a half right there, 44. So you blew the car up. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's going to be a challenge right there to replace a motor. Wow. Kind of fun. So you started a new game and I was seeing only put on what was necessary. No body panels.
No.
The 4-barrel carb, racing radiator. Okay, so like just the pieces to make it go fast. Oh my goodness, this is crazy how long this is taking. But I'll tell you what, it's going a lot faster now that Will's helping. Fun until you see the bill, that's right. Let's just do it right here. Pooping these out. I'm surprised he didn't get disqualified. Oh my gosh. It happened to his seat too? Oh my gosh, I guess they need better bolts, huh? Yeah, that's right, this American. Yeah. They're expensive. A lot of practice, one seat. Oh, that's really good. You got it way down under 17. Wow. 16 to 12. Oh my goodness. 250,000 miles. What? Long springs and stock shocks in the front. Okay. Well, it just shows you if you take care of your car, it will last forever. Speaking of which, I need to get my oil changed.
I just did mine not that long ago.
I need to do mine, yeah, like now. I'll probably just pay to have it done.
Yeah. I had the oil done in the transmission fluid, and light done. Cost me about a little over 300.
Well, truck interior is falling apart. Yeah, they do. They do.
Mm.
Farm truck always will be. Oh my gosh, the mounts on the seats broke. Oh, that is very frightening. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed another episode of Potato Harvesting with Will and myself as we've been working hard on this field. We're almost done. We're almost, well, not almost, but we've
at least halfway.
We've taken a big bite out of this field, that is for sure.
Yep.
So we are going to continue going on for one more episode, and then we'll call it a night. But hopefully Big City will come over and help again. I don't know, maybe possibly even tomorrow night, depends on what he's doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed this stream. Stay put. We're not going to quit yet, but if you're watching on YouTube, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and we'll see you next time on Farming Simulator 19, Mid-Ohio. Bye.